Hi, welcome to another episode of The Young and the Restless. We open at society where we see Jack and Diane meet up with Kyle for breakfast. They break the news to Kyle that they are leaving town for a while because Jeremy has returned. Jack and Diane tells him that it's best they avoid Stark for the time being. Then we go over to the Abbott house and we see Summer is at home and she gets a visit from her mom Phyllis. Summer asks what is she doing there in an angry tone, expressing that she doesn't want Phyllis around. Then Summer reminds Phyllis that she is not welcome there. Phyllis expressed to her daughter that she just wants to fix things with her. Then we go over to Newman and we see Ashley is invited by Victor and Victoria there. Ashley goes into the office and asks why do they want to meet with her, and they express Nikki's theory that Ashley bought up Tucker's debt. Then we go over to the coffee house and we see Tucker and Devon meet up. Devon says he has 30 minutes to talk. Tucker tells him that he has a proposition for him. Back at society, Kyle tells Jack and Diane that he wants the police to do something about Stark. Jack lets him know that Chance believed that they were the ones who set up Stark, so he's not too pleased with them at the moment. Jack lets Kyle know that he has beefed up security at the house and at Jabot. Kyle thinks that they are running again, and Diane claims that it is not just that they are running, they are also going away to celebrate their reunion. Back at the Abbott house, Summer tries to avoid Phyllis and claims that she has work. Phyllis begs for things to go back to the way they were. Phyllis believes that her kids are commiserating against her. She realizes that Daniel spoke to Summer about firing Phyllis so that they are working together against her. Summer lets her mom know that she doesn't like the way she operates, and Phyllis reminds her that all she does is to protect her kids. Summer wants Phyllis to admit that she screwed up with her and screwed up with Daniel. Back at Newman, Victoria says Tucker pulled out of their deal for them to purchase his company. And Ashley says, why would she ever help Tucker? Victor agrees that he don't think Ashley would have. But then we go over to the coffee house and Devon is not convinced by Tucker's claim of change. Tucker tells Devon that he would like for him to take over McCall. Back at Newman, Victor then asks Ashley if she made the move as a power play against Tucker. Ashley asks what would be the end game if she had done that. Ashley tries to move them against her and tells them that they should consider Devon. He would be the only person that would want to help Tucker, not her. Then Vic says it doesn't sound like Devon's style to do takeovers. Then at society, while Kyle is leaving, Jeremy enters and Kyle goes to threaten Jeremy. Stark tells him to relax. Jeremy admits to sending the gift to the Abbott house, and Kyle tells him to leave town. He tells them that his parents left town, so he needs to get out of JC for good. Back at the Abbott house, Phyllis tells Summer that she makes allowance for Diane and nothing for her. Everyone wants to take out their anger on her. First Daniel with Heather, and now Summer because she's going through misery at home at Jabot. Phyllis then questions how Summer doesn't go after Nikki just as she goes after Phyllis, because Nikki was the one who flew to LA to find out information about Diane to begin with. Phyllis reminds Summer who she is and tells her that she will never change. Tells her that she is a go-getter and a fighter. Phyllis gets angry and says that she has had enough of her kids. She's done. Back at society, Jeremy tells Kyle GC is his new home. Then he tells Kaz that vacation doesn't last forever, so Jack and Diane will be back and he will be there waiting. Back at the Abbott house, Summer says that she believes that they have both have enough, tells Phyllis that her actions aren't helpful, and calls out Phyllis' failed relationship that she has had over the years and how it has affected her life. Summer cries that she wants her mom to change and she will protect herself from her mom because she will never change and she doesn't want any more disappointment. Back at Newman, Ashley hypothetically asks that if she did buy Tucker's death, what would they do about it? Victoria wants to negotiate a price for the death. Ashley tells Victor and Victoria to leave her out of it. She doesn't know anything and go talk to Tucker. Back at the coffee house, Devon asks if Tucker is asking him to buy the company, thinking that he will be welcome back in his life. Tucker says no, consider it as a backup plan in case he loses Chancellor Winters. He said he looks at the numbers and the possibility of Devon winning the lawsuit is not good. Tucker also mentioned that having his company behind Devon will also help him win the lawsuit. And Devon says that the 30 minutes is over and Tucker asks him to think about the offer. Then we see Jack and Diane arrive at their destination and we learn that it is the Abbott cabin not far away from town, thinking that Jeremy will go find them somewhere else on an island. Well, after this, I skipped all Jack and Diane. Then we see Devon goes home to Abby. Abby, at this point, she just needs to move in because she's always at Devon's. Give Chance back the Chancellor Mansion and just move out. He tells her that Tucker offered him to purchase McCall. Devon questions if Tucker is sincere or he's just trying to manipulate him. Abby tells him it's a great backup plan if he loses the lawsuit. Abby thinks it is a great offer. She tells Devon to consider it. Then we go back to the Abbott house and Tucker goes over there to see Ashley and tells Ashley he made the pitch to Devon. Then we see Phyllis go to society for a drink. She's at the bar and she's pretty angry and upset at Summer, the fact that she kicked her out of the Abbott house. And then when we see Jeremy sees her, Phyllis turns around and sees him. Jeremy smirks. Back at Newman, Victor tells Victoria that he is certain that Ashley bought the debt. Vic thinks Ashley is falling for Tucker again, that's why she bought it. Believes that she's holding it over his head for him to change. Tucker thinks that Ashley loves him and says to her that he loves playing her games. It is pretty intoxicating and interesting. Thanks for watching. Bye.